Well, hello everybody. Hope everybody is having a wonderful start to their week. Hello, hello. Let me just... Buddy. Oh god, your breath smells like fish. What have I done? Hold on a second. Oh my gosh. Okay. Got attacked by a little criminal. Sorry about that. Anyway, hello. If there's anybody here that does not know me already, my name is Alito Nix. I am your friendly neighborhood greedy raven, out to steal your valuables. Or, who knows, maybe even your heart along the way. Alright, and today we are trying out the beta build of Paris, Transylvania. Like I said in the description, it's pretty much if Peglin, which is a, Peggle / Pachinko based roguelike, which I've actually had on my wish list for a while, but I think I might have to actually go play it after this, and Slay the Spire. So yeah, it is a deck builder, but also Pachinko roguelike. So it sounds interesting, and the developer sent me a key, so let's try it out, shall we? Alright, let's go ahead and just jump right in. Marie Antoinette, what? Okay, alright. Interesting cast, very cool, very cool. I kinda wanna try Froggy first. Staying hydrated and eating well. I'm doing my best, I have a, full large bottle of water and also a cup of tea off to the side, so yeah, hopefully I'm, all good on that. And, yeah, ate shortly before stream, so yeah, I'm doing alright. Doing my best to take care of myself. Alright. I escaped, but where am I? Actually, hard character choices. I know, right? Alright, well, okay. Let's see. Oh, a newcomer. I'm Leopold, the Gravedigger, doomed to forever dig graves for the vampires that reign over this horrid land. I'd better start digging your grave already. Okay. Have fun with that. You're Froggy. Escaped a grim culinary fate in the kitchen of a fine dining restaurant. Took a wrong turn and ended up in gloomy Transylvania. How do you know that? Legend has it an unlikely hero will save our lands. Anyhow, this place is dangerous. Do you want a relic to aid in your quest? A relic? Yes! Yes, I would love a relic. Okay, let's see what we got here. On dealing a new hand of card. Okay, I think the translation could maybe use a little bit of work, but that's okay. Are you late? No, we just got started. But yeah, okay, so on dealing a new hand of cards, deal 100 damage to all enemy. Holy crap, damn. That sounds kind of powerful, but then again, we don't know how much HP enemies have either, so... okay. On a monster kill, gain 25 HP. That sounds pretty nice. After one card throw, earn 1 to 5 gold coins. Card throw? Is that a mechanic I'm unaware of, or does it mean, like, discarding a card? Again, I think maybe, like, the translation on this could use a teeny bit of work. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, top corner, we have 1,000 HP. Is this one of those card roguelikes? Okay, it's actually a deck builder Pachinko roguelike. Speaking of, if at any point you guys would like to either try out the demo or, maybe wishlist the game if you like it, then you can find stuff on it right here. There you go. Okay, there we go. Chatbot's awake. Fantastic. Okay, I'm dealing a new hand. So is that just every turn, or is that... don't know. I kind of feel like maybe this would be our best bet, I think. Okay. Alright, we got our map, of course. Shop, okay. Unknown event. Regular enemy, oh, vampires, okay. Elites, okay. Makes sense. Treasure, okay. Rest spot, okay. Yeah, it's pretty standard roguelike fare. Okay. So from what I'm aware, we have this first world that we're in. That is how much the beta covers, and then it's supposed to like keep looping with increasing difficulty until you die. So we'll see how far we get. Yeah, the map art's pretty nice. Yeah, definitely. I'm doing all right, Koron. How about you? Hope you're doing well. All right, well, let's start with our first enemy, shall we? Oh my gosh. Okay, I see the Peggle and the Peglin already. All right. Okay, let's see. Coins, I suppose? Wonder what the blue, red, and green do. I mean, blue is your normal, I guess, but what do the red and green ones do? I wonder. Just been writing? Neat. Yeah, me too. I've been doing quite a bit of writing since I've been sick. But yeah. Yeah, as it turns out, one of my medications may have been harming me more than actually helping me. So, yeah, that's great. Play more cards until we're out of mana. Okay, sure. What is this? Okay, current shield times 2. Nice. I mean, we have 30 shield, it looks like. Is that our shield, or is it? Hopefully it got better meds next time. It's okay. I just, had kind of a bad reaction to it. On peg hit, gain 3 shield. Oh, that could be really nice, actually. Yeah, let's see. So we just select a card and then we, I guess, play? Looks like it. Okay, cool. Okay, so we have 93 shield now. Okay, then why does it say 30 down here? I guess if we like land our ball in this slot, we get a free 30 shield. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's see. Current shield times 2. Oh, on peg hit, deal 10 damage. That's kind of nice. Yeah, let's go with that one, I think. Wait, randomly flies around. Okay. All right, and that's the same, but this gets us more shield. So let's go with that first. I think that sounds good. Nice. Okay. No mana left. Now it's time to end our turn. Okay. Said manage our inventory, but we really didn't have anything, so, not much to manage there. Let's see. On peg hit, we can gain more shield. That might be nice to do. Then we also have the pet flies, 2 of them. So we have 2 old shields, 2 pet flies. Okay. Yeah, let's do an old shield, I think, and then I think I'll probably do like another pet fly or something like that. Okay, well that didn't turn out very well, didn't it? Okay, let's do 2 pet shields. Or not pet shields, old shields. You know what I mean. Nice. Okay, good stuff. And then, yeah, let's do a pet fly. Let's see. It does just randomly fly. Okay, interesting. That's kind of cute. I like that. Been right every time this new game, so you want to continue your track record. Well, hey, that sounds exciting. I love that for you. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's just go ahead and just do that. Just the regular, do 10 damage. Okay, there we go. We've done enough damage to take him out. Nice. Okay, great. Superb. Interesting. I wonder what their the developers' native language is. Apply 5 stacks of strong. Okay. Take 10% less damage for the next attacks. Okay. 15 coins or pick a relic. I think I want to pick a relic. Let's see. 5% chance to restore 2 pegs. Ooh. That sounds kind of nice, actually. I don't know. What do you guys think? What would you guys pick? Because we already have plenty of cards that do, 10 damage per peg hit. So this could, stack on that. But I also think that if we're doing stuff like that, having stuff that could potentially restore pegs could also be really nice. Crucifix and Sprout. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Those are the two that I'm mainly torn between, too. Because, like, yeah, this one's cool and all, but, I mean, you know, first of all, 5% is really, really low. 10% is definitely higher. And we would be packing on damage, but I kind of like the idea of restoring pegs. Because it means we'll get to hit more stuff. That's 2 for Sprout. Okay, let's go with that then. Let's see what the unknown does. What do we do here? Oh, Magical Well of Tears. Okay. Thinking is too much for you today? Hey, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. Magical Well appears and you suddenly feel thirsty. Drink from the well or ignore the feeling. Well, you know what? Let's just mess around and find out. Oh, we gained some HP. Okay, but we were already at max HP, so... Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Shop, we only have like 25 coins, but sure, why not? Oh, hello. It's a secret to everybody. Yo! Is that just like a super old Zelda reference? That's crazy. Okay. Alright, let's see. Huge! On peg hit, deal 10 damage. Oh, okay, so it makes like our ball super huge. Just gives us giant balls. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Okay, let's see. Coins divided by 20 damage. Oh, interesting. Okay. So for our coin amount divided by 20, we deal 1 damage. Well, it doesn't really do much for us right now. Let's see. Deal half of our missing HP percent. Okay. Well, that doesn't help super a lot. Let's see. Card count. I know I can't really afford any of these except like the tiny stone. But at the same time, it's still cool to just, you know, take a look and see what possibilities we have. Okay. As much as I'd love to be able to get this one, we can't really do that. I guess we could do the tiny stone, because it is on peg hit, deal 2 damage. Which isn't a lot, but it is free. Yeah, it is free to use. You suck at deck builders? You know what? So do I. So do I, actually. Let's take a look at our deck, actually. Okay. Okay, so we're not working with too much right now. Not an overwhelming amount, but that's fine. That's fine. All right. Oh, another unknown? Okay. Oh, gosh. I'm a traveling inverted salesman. I will sell one of your cards to me for a negative cost. What? You want to buy a card? Don't diminish my complexity. Do you want to sell a card or not? No, I don't think so. Not right now. That's funny. I like that. Okay. Okay, let's see. Wait, upcoming little fish. Okay. I was right. We do have nothing in our inventory. Okay. Okay, so I guess that's who's gonna attack us next turn. Let's see here. Yeah, peg hit, gain 3 shield. Let's do that. Let's do that since, you know, it's a fresh board. Feels like the perfect time to do that. There we go. All right, not bad, not bad. Let's see. Yeah, current shield times 2, and then on peg hit, deal 10 damage. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh my god! I shot that right in between all of those. I can't believe that. That's crazy. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Let's try more like this then. All right, the pet fly is kind of funny. I think it's kind of my favorite, at least so far. All right, and then let's go ahead and use our free one since it doesn't cost us anything. All right. Where did the apples come from? Alright, well that's fine. That's fine. We did 872 damage. That's pretty nice. Okay. Oh. Deal 10% more damage for the next 5 attacks. Ooh, that's, interesting. That's the boulder. That's, yeah, Wayne the Boulder Jackson. Okay, well that didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. Let's see. So bad. Oh yeah, of course. Of course. If I've ever got anything, it's gonna be bad jokes. What? It went off screen. There's the other one. Boulder? Hardly know her. Anyway. Okay, let's see. I don't think, like, 30 shield is gonna do us a lot of good, but it's better than nothing, so let's go with it. Okay. Ooh, not quite dead yet. Yeah, too bad we don't have our tiny stone. I would love to be able to use that, but that's okay. Ooh, we actually... Oh! Oh, there's multiple. Oh, no. Okay, I'm not feeling the best about this. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's see. Let's go this one, I think. Nope, nope. I mean to... There we go. There we go. Okay, that didn't help the best, but that's fine. That's okay, that's okay. Let's go this route. Oh, jeez. I never get, like, trajectories on this right. I always think I've got it figured out, and then I definitely do not, so... I think I'm kind of getting it, though. Maybe a little bit. With any hope, I am getting it. Okay, never mind. I'm definitely not. Which is kind of funny, because, like, I guess in, you know, math in school, I was actually pretty good at geometry, for the most part. So it's always kind of funny to me when I run into situations like this, where geometry and things like trajectory would really, you know, be helpful, but it's not helping me the way I would like it to. There are definitely times when it does much worse, though. Oh, shit. The board refreshed? Wait, why did that happen? Did I hit the green one? Is that what makes that happen? Interesting. Okay, well. No idea, but you know what? I'm not gonna look a gift pet fly in the mouth. That also sounds super gross, to be honest. Nice, okay. Maybe, yeah, it's not really like, it doesn't really tell us anything about that. Red wasabi applies 5 angry. Ooh, that might be nice, yeah. Yeah, suddenly Sprout became less useful. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't think I would recommend looking a fly in the mouth either. Sounds terrible. Alright, let's go with the unknown. Oh? Double or nothing, are you in? Do we gamble, chat? I mean, we're already playing Pachinko, so why not, right? Let's see. Alright, red or black? Red or black, chat? What do you think? What do you think? Exactly, yeah, do you even have to ask? Black? Okay. Red, black. Okay, that's 2 for black, so let's go with that. We won! Let's go! Nice job, chat. Nice going. Okay, let's see. So we could go with an elite, and then a regular, and then treasure. Or we could go with a regular, and then shop, and then treasure. And then rest. That could be nice. Let's go with that route. Always lucky. Well, you know what? I love that for you. I really do. Okay, let's see. I don't have any shields, so this one's not going to be helpful. So I guess we're just packing on damage this time around. Okay, let's see. I kind of want to just, you know, Just kind of shoot it through here and see how far it goes. I don't think it's gonna quite go far enough to get all the way to the center, but if it does, that's gonna be a lot of hits. Okay, let's go. Ooh, it did! That's awesome. Okay. That's nice. That's nice. There we go. One shot. Nice. Wonderful. Okay. Great. As always, the advice is to do the opposite of what I say. Yeah, fair enough. I feel the same way about me a lot of the time. Okay, let's see. But yeah, no, that spiral was very satisfying. I was very surprised it actually went all the way. Let's do the pet fly. It usually performs reasonably well. Of course, sometimes the random flying around doesn't really help us out a lot, but, you know, sometimes it does. Okay, let's see. I wonder if I shoot it this way, if it'll actually, you know, kind of clear those gaps there. I guess only one way to find out, right? Okay, not quite, but that wasn't bad. And then we can use, yeah, our pebble. Let's go. And it gave us an apple. Nice. Okay, okay. Let's see. I guess since we cleared all the enemies on screen, it actually replenished our mana and, like, refilled our hands, so that's nice. Okay, okay, let's see. Gonna do between 60 and 80, huh? Well, let's give this way a go. Oh, shit. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No big deal. No big deal. I will say that, yeah, sometimes the random flying really does not work in our favor, but that's all right. That's all right. Sometimes it does, but, you know, that's a risk we're just gonna have to take. I'm kind of trying to experiment here. I really wanted to hit the green one there to see if it refilled the board, but it just kind of didn't happen, so... All right, nice. Let's see. There we go. Oh, right. It actually doesn't, like, show what's in our inventory, but we do have inventory. I need to remember that. It's a secret to everybody. Okay. Okay, let's see. Passes through most objects. Really? Why would we want to do that? Okay, let's see. Okay, no, wait. This one's good. On peg hit, deal 10 damage and restores 2 pegs. No, I think that one's good. I think we want that one. Yeah, thank you, Giant Eyeball. He does seem like a chill guy. I agree. I agree. I think for the money that we've got... Oh, wow. Wait a minute. On peg hit, deal 30 damage. Oh, wow. But yeah, Croissant does look good. Yeah, I think that's probably our best option, to be honest. Like, this one is really nice, but it's gonna be like one-time use per round, basically. Like, dealing 30 on peg hit would be like crazy to deal with bosses, but not much, you know, not many other times, I don't think. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Because I'm either gonna do Croissant or I'm gonna do Anvil and the Grail. One of the two. I think option 1's Croissant, and then option 2 is Anvil plus the Grail. Because this seems like it's really, really useful to have on hand for bosses. This seems like it's gonna get more, like, general use. I feel like, yeah, this combo right here would be like the boss combo. And then this one would be more general use. Then again, we haven't, like, come up against a boss, have we? Or, like, even an elite, so... I don't know. Maybe the elites and bosses aren't so bad. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the boss combo here. Let's go with that combo. I'm sure this will pop back up sometime. Okay. Yeah, let's go with it. Some copium. Yeah, it's better to be prepared than not, right? Ooh, apply 5 strong. Well, that's pretty nice. Let's pick a card here. Yes! We get the Mega Eye! Giant balls, here we come. Okay, let's see. Oh, gain 1 max HP. Well, that's kind of nice. I kind of like that. Yeah, let's go with that. All right. Let's go ahead and take us a rest. Let's see. Gain 25%. I mean, we're at full, so that's fine. Oh, we get loot. Nice. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, that's great. 200 shield and then also like curing any status effects we have. That's pretty nice. That's great. Dang, okay. Let's see. I think we picked like the easiest route because we could go no elites and then suddenly boss. That could be kind of funny, but I also don't think it's necessarily great for us. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Yeah, let's go with the shield. I think we definitely want that. And then I also think if we end up here, perhaps maybe just kind of bounce around in here a bit. I don't know. Let's try it out. Either way, on a fresh board is definitely the best time to use shield, for sure. Okay. And then let's do this, and I think we'll go this direction, perhaps? Let's see. Okay, well, it didn't work out the best, but it works. It works. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. It sure is. It sure is. It most definitely is. But see, that's the great part. I've never played this before. So, you know, I'm not confident at all. I'm just kind of, you know, throwing stuff at the wall here and seeing what sticks. Okay, so hitting the green one does refresh the board. Okay, good to know. Great to know, even. Okay, nice. Ooh. Inflicts 5 vulnerable, but just on this enemy? I don't know if I want that. I think let's do our free one here instead. Let's go with that. We should be able to hopefully do enough damage to get rid of it. Ah, oh, not quite. Damn. I wonder if... I don't know. I don't think damage like carries over to the next enemy, does it? I don't think it does. I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, let's see. So we've got 400 with 180 shield. Okay, let's see. I wonder if... They got a job interview. Nice. Hey, congrats. I hope it goes well. Okay, little fly. Don't fail me now, please. I really need you to not fail me. Never mind, you failed me. Okay, then. Well. Oh, he just restores his own shield. Okay, great. Good to know. Maybe now's the time to use this one, perhaps. See if we can get like a board restore. That would be really, really nice if we could. I don't know if we can quite make it happen, but we can try. We can try. Never mind, it did not work out. Okay, so what if we do the big ball instead? Surely that'll work, right? Oh my gosh, it's so huge. Oh my gosh! Thanks, I hate it. Ah, great. That's amazing. Okay, well, I guess let's just protect ourselves then. All right. And this is why I do not play Pachinko. This right here is exactly why. Okay. It does make it pretty funny when things go horribly wrong, though. Okay, well, at least we got a lot of shield. Oh, and then, okay, I see. Okay. So if we go right this direction, we should be able to get a board restore, yeah? Never mind! You ever have one of those moments where it's just like, okay, well, I guess I'll just go fuck myself. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. Okay, nice. And then, let's see. Well, we can't get 2x shield every day. I'm sorry to hear that. That is very funny, though. But no, I know exactly how that feels. Okay. Well, damn, that didn't work out, did it? That's fine. Okay, we're down to last enemy. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so let's do this. Oh my gosh, all the bouncing. Okay, never mind, that worked great. Because I was gonna do the Mega next if, you know, that one didn't actually kill it. But hey, that works. Okay, let's see, I'll take that. I'll take a relic. Every turn heal 10 HP. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I kind of like that. Transfer remaining mana to next round. That could be nice if I want to actually, like, strategize a bit. I kind of get the feeling I'm gonna need the HP, though. Let's see, what do we have? On peg hit, deal 200 damage, destroys the peg and the arrow? Wait, so like if the peg is destroyed, does that mean if we refresh the board it doesn't come back? Interesting. Interesting. Besides feeling fatigue, you're having a good day? Well, hey, that's great. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Let's see. I think let's go with the pumpkin. I think that'll probably be for the best. Let's see. Yep, unknown. Ooh. Magical well appears and curiosity piques your interest. Yeah, let's take a peek. It's filled with coins from fortune seekers. Could take the coins or we could drop them all. Or drop one and make a wish. I get the feeling if we try to take the coins, something bad's gonna happen. But again, let's mess around and find out, right? The monsters don't approve! I knew it! I knew something bad was gonna happen. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. It could definitely be worse. It could certainly be worse. Yeah, aw, dang it. Honestly. Game looks fun? Yeah, I think so too. But yeah, I've got, you know, more information about it, since, you know, the developers did send me a key for this. This is just the beta build. It's not out yet, but there is a demo if you want to try it for yourself. And, yeah, like I said, I have information on where to find that in the description, and also you can use the, chatbot command that I have listed in the description as well. Alright, let's see. I think I kind of want to go with this. I think this could work out if I get a decent angle, like, on the inside, and can hit enough stuff. Of course, then again, it only does 2 damage, so maybe, maybe that's not my best option. Nah, let's go for it. Let's go for it. Well, that wasn't terrible. That wasn't terrible. I almost kind of want to see how bad the overkill would be with this. It's gotta be terrible, right? Alright, let's go with it. Let's go with it. As soon as this loops back around, we'll go ahead and shoot that off. Alright. Ready? And... go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's pretty nice overkill. I like that. Okay. Okay, nice. Our shield protected us. Very good. Very good. Let's see. Let's go with more shield. Oh my gosh. Honestly, I think that if people were, like, really good at being able to predict angles and things like that, I feel like this game would be, like, a cakewalk to people. Grandma's gambling again. When am I not? When am I not? Alright, let's see. Let's go like this. Because I feel like it getting stuck anywhere in the middle would be huge, actually. Get it? Because the ball is also huge? Okay, no, this is going fantastically, actually. Holy crap! That was insane! That did so much more damage than I would have hoped for. Not complaining, mind you, I'm just surprised. And then we got the board refresh on defeating it. Okay, okay. Let's see. Inflict 5 vulnerable. Oh, you know what? Let's go with that. Let's go with that. I like that. All right. Nice. Okay, let's see. Yeah, take 10% more damage for the next 5 attacks. I like that. I like that quite a bit. We should be able to, like, finish it off this turn. Like, between the fly and the, I guess either the 2 flies or the lily pad. I think either one would work. Come on, fly. Don't mess around. There we go. Nice. All right. You are great. No, I'm not. You're great. All right, let's see. 10% chance to deal 10 instant damage to a random enemy. 10% chance to gain 2 shield. I think maybe let's go with this one. Yeah, let's go with that one. All right, let's see. Ooh, it's got like a roller coaster track to it. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Let's see. Do we go with the Mega Eye on this? I feel like we do. I feel like we do. Yeah, let's go with it. Let's go with it. Never mind, it's so heavy. Oh my gosh, it's so heavy. All the bouncing. Oh, that's great. I love that, actually. Okay, okay, that's actually fantastic. All right, let's go with this way then. Okay, well, that didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, but that's fine. Trolled a little too hard and unironically broke the universe. You know what? Maybe. Maybe. You'd never know, though. That's not something I would take credit for. There's plenty of things I would take credit for if they were me, but that is not one of them. Anyway, how are you? Hope you're enjoying your vacation so far. Oh, the wind is pushing them all to the side. Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't notice that before. I feel like I should have noticed that, but I just kind of didn't. Yeah, let's look at our items here. Let's see. Okay. So this says for the next attacks. It doesn't say how many of the next attacks. Because this one, when we picked it up, it said for the next 5 attacks. But it doesn't say that for this one. Then again, it also doesn't say it in the item description here in the inventory either. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. Okay. Let's try this. Let's try that. Let's try using that. So if we deal 10% more damage and we use the anvil, I don't know, it seems like that could be pretty good. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, well, shit. Well, that didn't work great, did it? That didn't go fantastically. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh. Nice. Okay. Okay, cool. And then let's see, we've got this guy left. Okay. Let's see. So if it's gonna go to the right, that means that we should probably bounce it off this, right? Never mind. I messed it up. I've already messed it up. Amazing. I'm so good at this, you guys. I'm so good at this, honestly. Absolutely disgusting. Hey, Sheriff Pumpkin, how are you? Hope you're having a good day today. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, just you know, trying out the beta for a new roguelike that's coming out sometime in the next few months. It's pretty fun so far, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm having a good time with it, I just have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, so he wants to buy one of my cards. Oh wait, no, hold on. Thinking of a number between 1 and 100. You have 7 guesses. Do you want to play? Yeah, let's go for it. What's our guess? Oh, geez. Okay. It's higher. Okay. Okay. Well, see, there you go. AI is wrong again. Having a good time, but I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, honestly. Honestly. Okay, let's try like 75 here, just so we can, you know, it's lower. Okay. Let's try... Oh, oop. Heh. Oh, it's higher! Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's between 69 and 75. Paris, Transylvania? Yeah! You can play as Marie Antoinette, apparently. Alright, let's see. Let's try 72. Hey, we're on the same wavelength there, Whitetail. It's higher. Okay, well this is fine. Yay! We did it! Alright, nice. Okay, let's see. Easy peasy. Ooh, on peg hit, deal 15 damage. I wonder if the shape of it has, you know, has anything to do with it. I think it probably would. I feel like that awkward shape would kind of, I don't know, could make for some interesting trajectories. What's the game here? Yeah, the devs actually sent me a code to try out their beta build. You can actually find the demo, or wishlist it here if you'd like to, and just find more information about it. But yeah, it's basically like, you know, if you took Peggle, Peglin, and Slay the Spire, and yeah, basically all 3 of those games had a baby. That'd be this. Because it is a deck builder, but it's also Pachinko. But yeah, the thing that made me, you know, try it out is look through their stuff. Doesn't look like AI art, which is fantastic. I do not want to be even inadvertently promoting that. And yeah, I don't know. I love my roguelikes. Is it mobile? Because Peglin is kind of tempting on your phone. I don't know. Like I said, they just have the demo out so far. The full game is not actually out yet. It won't be for, I think, another couple of months. Yep, I think so too. I think so too. I've gotten pretty decent at spotting AI art. There's still some times where, you know, I misjudge it and something slips past, but for the most part, I try to do my due diligence. I think I'm gonna go with the shuriken, mostly because I think the shape of that is gonna make for some really funny trajectories. I think let's try an elite, perhaps. Yeah, let's try an elite, I think. See how that goes, and then we'll fight the boss. Okay, ooh, hello. So these stones, huh? Interesting. Well, we definitely have some big enemies here to deal with. Okay. I think first, let's go with shields. My degenerate art has to be made from the heart. True, exactly. Like, if it's not human-made, I don't want it. That's why, like, when I commission stuff, like, unless I know the person, you know, personally and know I can trust them, like, it's coming from VGen. Mostly because, you know, they do quite a bit of their own due diligence on that side to make sure that, you know, make sure that people aren't using AI over there. And I like that. I think that's great. Speaking of, I did get, like, I think there was, like, 2 of the 3 commissions that I had, in queue. They got finished over the weekend, so I'm pretty excited about that. Granted, they are for, like, future stuff that I can't really, like, show you guys yet. But, you know, I'm still excited about it. Misidentifying because the lines really be getting blurred. Yeah, honestly. Like, I've never been the person to, like, you know, I don't know, go call people out on social media because I think they're using AI or anything like that. I just kind of ignore those people, you know? Oh, you commissioned art from VGen. Cool, cool. I always love seeing the kind of stuff that people get done. All right, let's see. Where do I go with this? I think maybe I go this direction. See if I can get like a board refresh. I think that'd be good. But I think if I'm gonna do that, I should probably do like the small stone instead. I think that might be a better option. There we go. Nice. Okay, perfect, perfect. So then I can do this. I can inflict vulnerable. That'll be helpful. Is VGen good? Oh yeah, I definitely recommend it. They're really good about, you know, making sure that their artists, you know, get paid in the ways that they want to. Also, let's see. I know you frequent Yudine's chat. Also, she uses VGen like when she, you know, takes commissions herself. Yeah, the schedule that I'm using for this week is one that I actually commissioned from her. But yeah, she uses VGen. So if you want to ask about, you know, how it is for artists, then she'd probably be a good person to ask. Not during her stream, of course, but I know you're on her Discord server too, so that would probably be a good, you know, good person to ask about that. Okay, well that did not work out. Damn. One day you'll use your commission. Not today, but someday. Fair enough, fair enough. Let's see. Do I want to go with shield first? I kind of want to go with this and then maybe anvil. See if we can make it happen. Oh, come on! That had just enough space for it to fit through. Thanks, I hate it. Do you have her bookmarked for one day? Yes, but you don't know for what yet. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I know you've got more sense than that, but, you know. I know, just, I don't take things for granted with anybody. And that's not your fault, that's just, you know, I feel like that's just good practice in general. Alright, let's see, I think let's go this direct. Oh my gosh, it's so small. So it is a weird shape, but it's very, very small. It's smaller than I thought it was gonna be. Oh shit. You're just messing around. No, of course, of course. Yeah, that's just existing on the internet. True. 100%. 100%. Ouch! We're losing a lot of HP here. Let's see. Let's go with the 40 shield. Nice. Okay. Okay. And then we can do... Yeah, now we can do this. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, and then we just need to do like another 160. Oh, not enough mana. Oh, shit. Okay, well. Alright, well the shield saved us a bit, so that's not as bad as it could have been. Let's go with this. Alright. There we go. We got the damage. Nice. Perfect. Oof. I don't think I'd even do that much, Justin. Mostly just because, like, the, you know, environmental impact alone. Okay, on refresh board, gain 30 shield. Okay, so. Whenever we have those moments where we just, like, bounce off a wall and keep hitting the green ball, I kind of think we'd be stacking shield like that. I kind of like it. Let's go with that. Oh. Wait a minute. So we have... flippers? Do we have to operate those? Okay, well, let's give it a go. Oh, it's left and right click. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. Got it. I see. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. This is gonna be... Oh, this is gonna be a yikes. Okay. I think we need to... I kind of think we need to heal. Actually, let's do Salt Shaker first. And then let's heal. Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's go with that. All right. Hey, Soul, how's it going? Oh, you're playing pinball today. Well, that's cool. That's cool. That sounds fun. All right. This thing keeps just randomly flying around. Well, that wasn't gonna save us there, was it? That's okay. That's fine. Okay. All right, let's see. Now let's try our anvil, see how that goes. We should be able to stack some on this, right? Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Shit, I messed it up. Okay, well that's okay. That's okay. That went fine, actually. Could have certainly been worse. I just wasn't quite ready for it to hit that left one yet. Okay, all right. I think we're doing okay on this fight, actually. You want to take things for granted instead of granted. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. All right, let's see. Let's go with... actually, let's go with this one first. Yeah, let's gain that shield. Okay. It is stacking! Oh my gosh! It is stacking! That's awesome. Okay. So it is like I thought. It is like I thought. Even if, you know, we didn't really necessarily need the board refresh, every time we hit that, you know, green ball, it still gives us shield. So, okay, that's great. That's great, actually. I love that. Alright, let's see. Oh my gosh! Okay, well I think we beat the boss, guys! Whoa! Never mind! Hello? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I can't say I was expecting that. Oh, it is poisoned. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, not gonna lie, was not expecting a phase 2. Okay, well that wasn't great. That's fine. I hate it here. Oh, now we're poisoned. Great. Okay. I see how it is. The giant eyes somehow make it a bit scarier. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Alright, let's see. Could gain shield. We could get some HP. I think let's save that candy. Let's do this instead. Yeah, let's go ahead and double our current shield. Yeah, let's go for it. Well, that was terrible. Thanks. Okay, all right. Yep, we take that. We take that. Okay. Okay. Honestly, we're not taking that much damage from the, you know, from the poison. So I think we're all right. I think we're okay. As long as we can just, you know, make good use of our shots here, then we should be fine. Okay, well that did not work out. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Okay. You are kidding! That fit in like the perfect spot. Damn! That's alright, we're doing fine. We're doing fine, actually. I was gonna say, unless something just goes like catastrophically wrong, we should be good to take him out this turn. And, okay, well, that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Okay, let's see. Okay. Shit. There we go. Nice. Yeah, Anvil really doesn't play around. Definitely. Apply 5 protected. Ooh. Heal 100% HP. Well, damn. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Let's see. Green egg. Monsters spawn with 1 poison. Well, that's kind of nice. I like that. Add 1 bounce to the trajectory. Ooh. Oh, so like it tells us like where it's gonna go. Well, that's nice. Fighting some sleep deprivation. Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. I completely understand though. Yeah, definitely get some rest. Hope that goes well for you tomorrow. Let's see. Coins divided by 20. That doesn't help. Arrow? I guess we could just keep skipping over that until we actually do use it. Could be nice for bosses, though. Maybe. Kind of feel like that's a bit of a double-edged sword, so to speak. But that's fine. That's fine. All right. Okay, let's see. What route do we want to take here? And then, like I said, it's got the, you know, we basically just have the first world in the beta. So we actually beat the first world. So technically we're done. However, it is going to keep looping with higher difficulty until we die. So I want to see how far we can get. Why not? Why not? Let's see. Let's just go with our regular enemies, I think. Unknowns. There's a shop here and then a rest stop. So I think I want to go with one of these. Let's go with this. Okay. All right, let's see here. That's cool. Okay, I like that it shows the first trajectory. That's very nice. That does help me plan things out a bit better. Okay, cool. Cool, very good. Yeah, just sweep the whole run without knowing how I did it. Honestly, that sounds like me. That sounds very much like me. It's just, I don't know. That's just kind of the way I play games. It's like, yeah, I may not know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna do my best. But yeah, I will say this definitely, I mean, I was already interested in trying out Peglin, but now this makes me even more so. Of course, then again, it also kind of makes me want to go back and, like, before I do play it, check out the Spiffing Brit. I don't know if you guys watch his stuff, but yeah, Spiffing Brit actually did a video about Peglin, where he just kind of, you know, he just kind of like cheesed the entire game. It was actually insane. I watched it forever ago, so I don't quite know exactly what he did. I kind of think I'd want to like do like a run or two on my own first before figuring out how he did that. Granted, you know, unless it's been patched out. Unless his exploit has been, you know, unless the exploit he used has been patched out. Because it could have been. It could have been. That was a while back as far as I'm aware. But no, I think maybe like doing a couple of, I didn't know that could happen! Oh, okay. That's funny. That's funny as hell. Okay. I didn't know that could happen. Damn. But yeah, like I said, I think I'd want to like maybe do like a couple of runs on Peglin, like on my own. Just to, you know, like play the game legit, right? And then I think I'd probably like want to go back and watch that video just to try it out for myself, because it looks like it could be funny. Finding exploits for stuff in general tends to be pretty damn funny. Alright, so let's try that one. Okay. Alright. Okay, okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, great. Don't make any protagonist quotes. Don't be silly, I'm never the protagonist. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so you want to buy a card? Sure, let's see. We could sell the arrow to him, but then again, I don't know. Do we actually want to sell any? Now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know, I haven't really like come across any of our stuff that's been just particularly useless. Oh, so if we pick yes, we have to. You should unsubscribe for me to pay for Peglin. Oh my gosh. I mean, you could do that. You could do that. But are you really going to? Okay, let's see. I kind of think, okay. So since we're stuck here and we have to sell something, or at least I think we do. Never mind, pressing escape does nothing. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna sell the tiny stone then. Yeah, I think we sell the tiny stone. All right. Well, that sucks. That sucks. The blackmail says you won't. What blackmail? Don't be silly. All right, let's see. I think let's go for shield. Yeah, let's definitely go for shield. And then, yeah, let's go this way. Okay, okay. That actually went kind of okay. I'm happy with that one. All right, let's see. And then let's go this way. Okay. Not happy with that one, although it did get us more shield, so I guess that's, you know, I guess that's good for something. Alright, maybe using the giant one there was not my best idea. That's okay, though. That's alright. As always, just messing around and finding out, you know? Okay, let's see. Could do vulnerable. Could also get some shield. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. I don't know why I did the same thing again. Because I did that last turn, and it turned out poorly, and then I just did it again. Ah, I swear. I swear. Okay, okay. But yeah, honestly, I think, I guess while we're, you know, kind of doing our victory lap here. That's true, you haven't. You haven't. I will say I'm at least making the plans while my throat is still kind of yuck. Because I'm doing better, but it's definitely not, you know, completely back yet. But once it is, I owe you and at least one other person some stuff. So yeah, you guys will definitely be getting that once I'm feeling better. I do apologize that it's taken so long. Just life has not been kind to me these past 6 months or so. Not at all. But that's okay. That's okay. Because once I am no longer sick, things will officially be back to normal, and then I can actually get back to doing the stuff that I wanted to do. Which is great. I'm looking forward to that. No, I do though. I do though. You can say I owe nothing, but come on. Come on. I know I do. I am a bird of my word, if nothing else. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I think let's maybe go this direction with that. I think that would probably work out well. I know. Thank you, Grimheart. I'm doing my best. I really am. I really am. That's also kind of, you know, why I've been doing, like, shorter stuff recently. Because as much as I want to, you know, just get back into doing things, if I rush it, then I'm just gonna be out longer, you know? Let's see. I mean, if I used an apple, then that would actually hit properly. But as it stands, if I'm using the fly, then it's not going to. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, okay. Didn't get anything else, but we did at least refresh the board. No, I agree, like, the game's pretty cool, but like I said, while we're doing this victory lap here, I guess giving my thoughts, I guess, on, you know, on what I've been playing. Because why not? No, I think, like, the concept and the gameplay is really solid. I will say that, like, adding, I guess, like, the deck builder aspect does set it apart from Peglin a bit. Because as far as I'm aware, like, Peglin's not a deck builder, right? At least I don't think it is. I could be wrong about that, because, again, I have yet to play it, so if somebody has played Peglin, you can tell me whether or not it is a deck builder. On Peg hit, deal 20 damage, 50% deal 10 instant damage to a random enemy. Ooh. Ooh, I like that, actually. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. But, yeah, like I said, I think their concept and gameplay is really, really solid. Without seeing, I guess, like, more worlds, I don't really know what else, you know, like, what else to expect as far as, like, enemies, themes, stuff like that. I assume that we're gonna be fighting vampires pretty much no matter what. I think that's gonna be, like, our main antagonist, so to speak. Demo only gives you World 1. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. But, you know, if it was a deck builder, then you would have seen, like, some kind of aspect with cards and stuff like that already, I think. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you know what? Let's go Anvil. Let's go Anvil. Let's do it. Nice. Okay. Gosh, that does so much damage. Ginger and honey's good for the throat? Yeah! Yeah, I actually, I mentioned that I have, like, a large bottle of water, and, I do have a cup of tea, and, the tea I had is actually ginger tea, so... Which, yeah, bonus points is, it treats my stomach very well, also. Which is definitely something that I need, because, you know, historically speaking, my stomach has also been causing me issues. Not nearly as much recently. Not nearly as much recently, but boy. Will there be ginger and honey tea on Throne soon? I mean, I could. I suppose I could. I do need to figure out more stuff to put on there. That's always difficult for me. And I think I've already kind of mentioned why. Mostly because it's, I don't know. I feel bad asking for anything substantial. And for, like, small stuff, I'm more used to just getting it myself. So that is kind of a, you know, I feel like that's a bit of a difficulty in mindset kind of thing. Not that I don't appreciate it, because I do. I do. Just, you know, like I said, that's always difficult for me to figure out. Alright, let's see. Every 4th turn, gain 1 mana. Ooh, that's kind of nice. And then every turn, heal 10. Wait, we already have that, though. We already have that. I wonder if we'd be healing 20 per turn, then. Leave Gingy alone. Why do you think he hasn't been here recently? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hey, Alberto, how's it going? Hope you're having a good one. Let's see. If we ever had, like, more than 4 turns in a battle, I think this could be good. But, and then we're also, like, using all of our mana each turn. So we don't really have a reason to transfer remaining to next round. So I think let's just go with the cup of chai instead. So if we have double, let's see if we actually restore 20 or not. Okay, let's see. Gary! What have they done to you, buddy? Hey, Conway, how's it going? Hope you're having a good one. Very, very rare Tuesday stream on my end. But, yeah, like I mentioned in my community post, was just, you know, giving myself a little bit more time. They're the same, but F it. That I can't rationalize? Well, something I was thinking about putting on there, for future use, of course, was, I don't know, something that I need to do a bit more research on before deciding on stuff. But, you know, no spoilers. No spoilers. Because the members know, because I've kind of, like, talked it over with them a bit, or at least the ones on the Discord server know. Because we do have a, you know, members-only, chat area there. Where, you know, I tend to, like, ask for, I guess, like, feedback or suggestions on stuff, for things that I'm planning upcoming. Which, one of those, my birthday is coming up, or I suppose my birthday, you could say. That is gonna be early November, and I'm actually planning on doing, like, my first, I guess, like, personal donathon to, like, you know, fund future projects and stuff like that. So, I'm nervous about that, because, again, I feel bad about asking for anything from anybody. But, I do think that some of the stuff that I'm wanting to do, as far as future projects that the funding would go towards, I think people would think it was worth it. Yeah, super secret members only chat. Yeah, definitely. Job interview over? Hey, yeah, how'd it go? I hope it went well. But yeah, so I'm still cooking on that a little bit, but you know, I've got a bit of time. I've got a little over a month, so. You're jelly? Well. Well, if you're jelly, then who is your peanut butter? Hardly know her. Anyway. Alright, let's see. Alright. But yeah, like I said, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, Grimheart, of course, you know, you're more than welcome if you would want to join the server, but I completely understand if you don't. Being super social and stuff isn't necessarily everybody's vibe, and I totally get that. For the people that, you know, do end up talking a bit there, I feel like we've got a pretty tightly knit group. There. Of course, then again, you know, that is part of it, being an adults-only server. Because you have, like, you know, usually a bit of a baseline maturity level to expect and things like that, so. Like I said, I think it has great results, personally. Silly puns are half the vibe there. Honestly, yeah, it is. You're not even wrong about that. Because if it's not me, it's somebody else. But either way, it's gonna happen. Yeah, of course, you know, anybody is, as far as, you know, if you're an adult, of course. I'll just go ahead and post that for anybody else that might be hanging around that's maybe thinking about stopping in. Alright, let's see. Electrocutes nearby pegs. Wait, what does that do? What does that do? Interesting. Wait. On peg hit, deal half of your missing HP percentage, 0 damage. Wait, how does that... I don't think I understand. Is that like a translation thing again? Because that is one thing. That is one thing that I do feel is, definitely needs some work. The stabbed heart is what I'm looking at here. Because I understand half of your missing HP percentage. I get that. I understand that. But 0 damage times that? So it would deal nothing, right? That's gotta be a mistake of some kind. Yeah, that has to be a mistake of some kind. But yeah, if there was anything that I did have any sort of, I guess, like critique or feedback on, I would say they definitely need to, you know, I think they definitely need to proofread these. Because especially in the beginning, we had a little bit of like awkward grammar, I assume from the translation, which, you know, that happens. That happens, especially if English isn't their first language, which, you know, plenty of people that isn't. I completely understand that. I feel like I understood it well enough, but I feel like they could have like a native English speaker like go through that and, you know, kind of smooth that out a little bit. I mean, hell, if the devs are seeing it, I'll do it for you. Yeah, I used to proofread for a job, so, you know, that's definitely something I'm qualified to do. But anyway. Let's see. But yeah, I think that's like, if I had any gripes at all, that would be it. But I don't know. Other than that, like I said, I think I'm having a great time with this. I think this is definitely something that I'd want to, you know, that I'd want to pick up when it comes out. So every 3 turns gain 30 shield. That's nice. Raise my max HP by 100. So that's a relic. So that just does that passively. That's kind of good. Proofreading do be hard, especially if you're tired and half asleep. Oh yeah, of course, 100%. 100%. Oh hey, Connor. Fancy seeing you here. On a rare Tuesday stream. I think I'm gonna go with the toaster. So if we add 1 bounce to the trajectory, we already have 1 added, so we should be able to see 2, right? And then we do an extra 30 damage on attack, so I think let's go ahead and take that. Then we also have another 100 left to spend. Let's see. Let's take another anvil and a voodoo doll. Yeah, let's go with that. A hamburger! Hardly know her. Anyway. Ooh. Here we go. Time to gamble again. Okay, let's see. All right, so we're betting it all. Are we going red or black this time? What do you guys think? Feel like you just walked 12 miles? Well, that's because being social is tough. And especially if you're more of an introvert, it can really take it out of you. All right, 1 for black, 1 for red. Who's gonna be the tiebreaker? Who's gonna be the tiebreaker on that? Is it you? Yes, you. The one that's listening to me right now. Purple! Is that like watching 8 Mile on 1.5x? That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Great! Y'all, I swear. Hey, Riri, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. Ah, gosh. It's nice to see you regardless. All right, let's see. Let's go black then. Ah, that's okay. We spent almost all of our gold, anyway, like right before that, so it's fine. It's fine. We got what we needed to. We got what we needed. Ooh, okay, we got elite enemies. Damn. All right, let's see. Sleep to the soothing sounds of a bird. Oh, that makes it sound like I need to be as annoying as possible. Just every couple minutes, just I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that on purpose. Wait, okay, so... Holy crap! What the heck? Okay, hold on. Is it just me, or was that toaster, like, electrocuting nearby pegs? Was that also doing 10 damage? Because I feel like it was. And if so, that's insane, and we need, like, a bunch more of these. Yeah, if I saw that right, then we definitely need more of those. All right, let's see. So does this actually show? It does! Okay, so having 2 spyglasses, it does show us 2 trajectories. That's nice. I like that quite a bit, actually. You have a bird bath near your home. Well, I don't think, you know, I don't think ravens, you know, really go for those. Or more solitary birds. Might bully other smaller birds for food in a pinch, but, you know, for the most part, pretty solitary. Okay, let's see. This guy will definitely do some damage if we let him, so let's go ahead and build up a shield. Okay, nice. 150, that's pretty good. More like hold a grudge birds. Yeah, crows do that too. I feel like crows are actually more dangerous with it than ravens are because they are so social. Okay, okay. I'm really liking that that extra 50% chance to do you know, 10 more damage. That's pretty nice. I like that quite a bit. Okay, time to end turn. Our shield saves us. Very good. Okay. Oh shit, there's another one. All right, that's not great. Let's see. Let's do this one actually. Yeah, let's go for it. All right, let's see. No bedtime stream anytime soon. Why not? Why not? Why not? I kind of feel like that could be hilarious, just so, you know, just so you guys can get sort of a, I don't know, an up-close perspective on what I mean when I say my sleep habits are terrible. I feel like that'd just be one of those scenarios where it's like that meme, you know, where it's just like, damn, bitch, you live like this? Oh, gosh. Is a bat considered a bird? No, bats are mammals. Bats are mammals, actually. Let's go with the green egg. But no, I definitely feel like it'd be kind of one of those scenarios. All right, let's see. Ooh, gain 30 shield. Ooh. Or we could do that at, Deal a new hand of cards. On peg hit, deal 10 damage. Oh my gosh, severed hand. Okay, I don't know about that one. Very interesting, very interesting. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, the green egg's working, so they're poisoned for 1 turn. I mean, it's only 10 damage, so it's not a lot. Ooh, you know what? New board. Let's go with the toaster. Let's see how much this gets us. It is! Oh my gosh, the electrocution counts. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, that's actually insane. Toaster is so OP. What? That's crazy. Okay. I'm glad I was paying closer attention that time, because I kind of thought that that's what was happening, but I couldn't be sure. I couldn't be sure. Your jobs already destroy your sleep schedule. Well, for me, it's just, you know, it's just regular old weapons grade insomnia. So yeah, for me, it's nothing special. It's just, I don't know, for some reason, my brain is just way more awake at night. So I feel like if I did like a bedtime stream, it would have to be during the day. Because that's, you know, that's when I'm more likely to actually fall asleep. You have something very important to say. Uh-oh. When you keep waking up in the morning, though. I mean, hey, listen. Today it was like 11:30. So it was barely before noon. You're gonna ask for shoes! Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Cool. I will keep that in mind, and I will definitely provide some shoes after stream for sure. Speaking of, if anybody is in chat and, you know, you maybe don't have a Uma Musume club or would, you know, be interested in joining a new one, I did start one for the, you know, for the Discord server, so. Yeah, get 'em. All right. I feel like I need to do like another Uma Musume like PvP stream soon, because that was really fun when I did it before. Okay. Like, even though I lost like pretty much all of those, it was still a lot of fun. Yes, please, you missed the last one. Alright, noted, noted. Gain 1 mana. On peg hit, deal 2 damage. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Okay. I like that one, but this one is also really good for crowd control. I kind of think I'm more likely to use this. Especially since, you know, for damage, I feel like Toaster is going to be our best option. At least once we get some more of those. Stupid brain never shuts up. You know what? I relate so hard. But then again, you know, that's also when I do things like my best writing and stuff like that. Because I feel like at nighttime, you know, the world in general is just so much quieter. It's so much easier to think. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but, you know, hopefully it does. Ooh, that was pretty good. Alright, let's see. Let's go with... Yeah, let's go with the knife. You have other brain than stupid brain. You know what? That's a great question. That's a great question. If you guys do have a different brain than a stupid one, how did you make that happen? Asking for a friend, definitely not for myself. What brain? There's just void in mine. Also relatable. Also relatable. But no, I feel like for me in particular, it's just, I don't know. Some days my brain is just on. I'm super on it. I figure stuff out super fast, and I'm just like, oh, I'm pretty smart. That's interesting. And then some days I'm just like, I'm like my bird brain emote, you know? Okay, let's see. Inflicts 5 weak. Ooh, so it'll do less damage. I think I like that, actually. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Nice. Okay. Let's see. And then do I go for the big damage? I think I do, and then I think we go this way. Okay, that was pretty decent. That was pretty decent. Nice. Okay, and then we toaster. All right, not quite enough, but that's okay. That's okay. And then I think we can go... Can we actually bounce the anvil far enough? I don't know. That's okay. It does enough damage. It doesn't matter. Smart brain more expensive. Fair enough. Fair enough. Why is a frog fighting to restore the world or save the world from vampires? You know, that's a great question. I don't have a good answer for that one, I'm afraid. See, okay, so we could go to the shop. I kind of want to go to the shop to see if there's another toaster in there. Okay, let's see. Toaster? Anywhere? No, no toaster. That's so sad. Chat, this is so sad. Current shield to damage. Ooh. Ooh, Ooh, that could be nice, actually. Ooh, of course, then again, if we did this and they would start with 2 stacks of poison. Then again, like, a stack of poison only does like 10 damage, so I don't think that's necessarily worth it. I think this one is more worth it. Because especially if we get like a really good like shield roll and end up with just like a ton of shield, and then we double it, and then we put it to damage, I think that could be really nice. Okay, let's see. 171. Add 1 bounce. Could make that 10%. I think I like that. Let's go with it. Okay. And then I think regardless of like whether we win or not on this next boss, I do think I want to at least switch to one of the other characters. Because I know they allegedly like have their own abilities, but I'm not really sure what they are. I don't feel like that was very well explained. Or maybe they did and I just missed it. That is also a possibility. That could also certainly be a possibility. All right. I don't think that was the case this time. I don't think that was the case this time, but it could be. It could be. Despite all appearances, I am in fact not infallible. All right, let's see. It is nice to see, like, you know, other pegs pop back in. So it is good that the sprouts are doing some work. I do feel like the 10% is definitely helping with that quite a bit. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that was good. That was good. Okay, nice. All right, and then let's go just regular apple. We don't need to do a lot of damage. Nice. Okay, good enough. All right, time to end turn. Okay, ouch. Let's see. Oh, we have that one. Oh, but we don't have shield this turn. Damn it. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's see. You vote on the ninja guy because ninjas are cool. No, that's fair, understandable. I think if I had to guess, I think the lily pad is probably character specific. Only answer is to one shot. Man, I wish. Ooh, although we could, hold on. We could do this. Okay. Okay, so we doubled our shield, right? Okay. And that's a kill. Let's go, baby. Gosh, if that had been like this guy, even at full HP, he would have been one-shotted. That's crazy. Really unfortunate that we couldn't, Wait, can we actually pick our targets? Hold on. I'm gonna have to try that next battle. If I could have done that this whole time and I had no idea, I'm gonna be a little upset, I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's see. Yeah, this one's actually pretty good. Nice. Okay, good stuff. Okay. Yeah, that knife is actually really strong too, because it does 20 damage per peg hit, and then it also has, on top of it, another 50% chance to do 10 more damage. I think I like this one. Yeah, I think I like that one. Because now that we have, like, the spiny shell, I think that's helpful. Psychic Path Reader, huh? One of our red apple cards is cursed. Replace it with a red apple card? Sure, why not? Replaced my cursed one with a regular one. Okay. Watch the one that we have now be cursed. Well, no, it looks normal. And that's the only one that we've got, so I guess it's probably fine. We can pick targets. No way. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, so with the vampire picked, let's see here. Let's see. So we can go right there. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. Yeah, we can pick targets. Okay, I'm dumb. Great. Love that for me. Let's see. Apply 5 angry. Sure, let's go with it. Why not? There we go. Right here. Yeah, at least you know now. Yeah, true. Speaking of like, game-changing mechanics that you don't discover until later on, I feel like that's been happening a lot with me lately, and I don't think it's for like a lack of reading or anything either. I think it's mostly that, especially with like a lot of indie titles, I feel like it's a pretty common thing for, I guess, things to not be explained as well as they are in like a lot of like AAA games and things like that. Which is both a good thing and a bad thing. Because I've been playing like some Galaxy Burger in like my spare time. And it's just like a really nice game to just kind of chill out with and stuff like that. But something I figured out recently is you can just kind of use a different mouse button when you're putting ingredients down to put multiple at once. And that has been a game changer. That's one of those things where it's like you discover it and you're just like, what? So yeah, that's been something that happened recently with me too. And then, again, finding out, 4 HP, are you kidding me? We got scammed. That's so unfortunate. Okay. But yeah. Been using YouTube's silly games to entertain you. Well, I mean, hey, sometimes even just a little bit of stimulation is enough. I've definitely been there. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and finish this one off. We don't need to do a lot. I say we don't need to do a lot, and then it just did 300 damage. Okay. Okay, me. That makes perfect sense. Uh-huh. Okay. That's more like it. Let's see. Let's try our little fly buddy and see how he does. I'm not liking the look of any of these trajectories. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. All right. Yeah, 300. Nothing crazy. Nothing too crazy. Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that like right here. Okay. 4 HP again! 2 enemies in a row. That's crazy. All right. Well, that's fine. That's fine, I suppose. All right, let's see. Pick a relic. Oh, we could add another bounce to our trajectory site. Let's do it. Why not? Space rock? Random mana cost? Well, I don't like that. Deal 3 damage, 20% chance to spawn another popcorn. Wait, never mind. I understand now. Hold on. Because we got another stabbed heart here, right? This one is different. This one's different because the other one said 0, right? This one says 17. So I think it picks a random number, and we just happen to get one that said 0. Although, if we're missing a lot of HP, this is gonna be a ton of damage. Because this is half your missing HP percentage times 17. That's a crazy amount of damage, potentially. I love all 3 of these, though. Like, I love Space Rock because of course I do. Popcorn sounds really funny, although it does very little damage. This one just does crazy damage if you're on low health. We need help. Do we, though? Do we really, though? I'm taking that one. I'm taking that one. I'm going for the big damage potential. Okay, let's see. Let's do... Oh, okay, so if we apply 5 angry... Yeah, we could do that, and then... I think let's go with that. Ah! Damn it! Okay, well, we have our 5 angry, so that's great. Let's go this one, I think. Shit. And, let's go with weak. There we go, so he does less damage to us. That sounds good. That sounds good. Because we don't want him to kill us. We want him to do damage, but not to kill us. Alright. Although, to be fair, we're kind of doing a ton of damage ourselves. There we go. Okay. Let's see. I could go with that, and then this, I suppose? Actually, no, I should definitely do anvil. Yeah, let's do anvil first. Let's do anvil first. I want to do that one. Yep, let's go. Damn, it just bricks right through the center, though. That's the unfortunate part. Okay, let's do this, refresh the board, and then go from there. Okay. That shield, though! Man, now I wish we had an extra mana, because then we could use this. Damn! That's unfortunate. That's okay, though. That's okay. Ooh, toaster. Yeah, let's go toaster. We love toaster here. Alright. You know what? Speaking of toasters, that's really got me thinking about Pop-Tarts. It's really got me thinking about Pop-Tarts for some reason. I don't have a good explanation for that. Except that I like Pop-Tarts. But, yeah, no, seriously, like, for people that actually, like, do eat stuff like Pop-Tarts, I know it's super unhealthy, and I also know that it's not necessarily, like, something that's gonna be super available in other countries, so if not, that's totally okay. But for those of you who have had Pop-Tarts, what's your favorite flavor? Because I feel like I've got a couple of favorites. Like, I really love s'mores flavor. That's gotta be one of my favorites for sure. And then, I think I really like blueberry also. Okay, let's see. Strawberry's your favorite. Yeah, classic flavor. Frosted or unfrosted? Because I know that some of the fruit flavors have, like, unfrosted varieties. Let's see, I think we probably... Yeah, let's go with this one. Oh no, not the double... Triple post! Alright, Can I have one of the mods potentially, remove the duplicate posts there? I know it was an accident. I'm not, like, you're not in trouble or anything. Just, you know, if we have a mod here and they could do that for me, that'd be fantastic. If not, I'll do it myself in a minute. Ah, shit. It went straight to the... Damn it. Hate it. Okay. Well, it looks like it's just me, so I'll go ahead and do that. Let's see. There we go. Then remove that one. There we go. That's just for chat readability. Like I said, not your fault. Not your fault at all. I think that's just YouTube being YouTube today. But yeah, frosted, yeah, I can definitely relate with that one. Because yeah, for the blueberry, I know they do have like unfrosted blueberry, but I definitely prefer the frosted. Yeah, cookies and cream is also a good one. Ooh, cinnamon. Yeah, like the brown sugar cinnamon. I love those too. Those ones are great. I think that was just straight up my favorite one for the longest time. And then I can't remember what it was. I want to say that, like, when I first had the s'mores one, like, when I was a kid, there was just, like, something weird about it. I don't know if the ones I got were, like, burnt or something, but they would just, you know, something about them was just kind of off. Damn it. Alright. Well, that was a mistake. That's fine. It happens. Alright, let's see. Let's go with that. John YouTube do be confused sometimes. Honestly, yeah. Yeah. You know, he's doing his best, I think. I think he's doing his best. Can't confirm, but I think so. But just like me, even though doing your best, sometimes, you know, their best just isn't very good. And that's alright. You just try again tomorrow, right? Tomorrow's another day. Alright, let's see. Let's go this direction, I think. Okay, not actually being able to hit pegs with that is devastating. Okay, what the heck is happening right now? Besides actual craziness. Okay. Okay. It destroys that peg and the arrow. That's fine. That's fine. But you still get that free 200 damage. Do I want to use the knife? I think that probably bounces better, so I think we might actually get more damage with that. So let's give it a go. Granted, of course, that we don't just completely screw this up somehow. Okay, yeah, that was great. That was great, actually. Could save the enemy's toast. Thanks, I love that. Shotgun? That's crazy. I love that. All right, we'll take the popcorn though. And then let's see. Yeah, Clover again. Although we are about to reset though, so that's fine. Let's see. I think I want to. Yeah, let's restart. Okay. So let's start a new one real quick. Let's see about going through just like a, you know, just like a really quick run with another character. Yo, he just flips in. I love that. Okay, says the same thing this time, which is fine. You're Jiro, a ninja with a backstory clouded in mystery. Because of course it is, right? For reasons untold, you ended up in gloomy Transylvania. Yes. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Yeah, after card throw. I assume that's like discard, right? It's gotta be discard. Transfer 10% of shield to next round. Ooh. I think I want to go with the spyglass though. Alright, let's take a look at our pathing here. Okay, so we have a shop here. So I definitely want to go with either of these four, actually. Let's go with this one, I think. Okay, so he starts with a shuriken and an arrow. I see. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. So it looks like you can actually, you know, collect the cards for your deck that like other characters would use. Yeah, ninjas in Transylvania. I know, right? And then also Marie Antoinette for some reason. Okay. Oh, and actually we start with this too. Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait a second. Yeah, that is what we start with. Okay. Okay. So we have shurikens, an arrow, 3 shields, and then the makizushi. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Nice. All right. 11 coins. Yes, I will take that, please and thank you. But no, I could definitely see myself getting into this for sure. But you know, until this is out, it definitely does make me want to go check out Peglin for sure. So who knows? Maybe that's something that I need to do sometime soon. The only problem with, you know, adding more games to the backlog is just So many games to play, so little time, you know? Especially if, like, so many of them are gonna be, like, multiple streams. Alright. Yeah, may the backlog ever grow. Honestly, it does feel like that's just, you know, that's just our fate here. I love how, like, one of the reasons that I started streaming in the first place was, like, it's a good reason to, you know, start tackling my backlog, right? Well, haha. My backlog heard that and was like, I bet. Okay, I thought I actually picked the shuriken, so that's kind of unfortunate. That's okay, though. That's okay. We only needed to hit one peg to kill this one, so we're good. We're good. Yeah, I think especially, like, once you know, really start, I guess, like, getting into the loop here, it's pretty easy to pick up, I would say. Especially if, you know how roguelikes in general work, which I definitely do. Have a peek? Yes! It's filled with coins! Well, we already know what's gonna happen if we do that, right? That's okay. That's okay. I am not afraid of Gary. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. There we go. Nice. That's a one-shot. We love that. Okay. Let's see. I think I want to kind of wait a little bit until we have, I guess, like, more of a complete line here at the top. There we go. That'll work. There we go. That's exactly why I wanted that. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, so close. Are you kidding? Okay. I mean, hey, that was pretty good strategy on my part, I would like to say. Okay, there we go. Yep, and the poison killed it. Great, love that. Okay. Ooh, restore the board. That's nice. Okay. Yeah, the potion and stuff definitely made it worth it, for sure. Definitely made the fight worth it. I do definitely need to hit a shop, though, because, oof. Having 3 of these be shields means we're not really going to be packing on damage too much. Wait, so with this guy being a ghost, does he actually, like, bounce it back to us, or just go right through him? Hey, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Hope you're having a good day today. Very rare Tuesday stream for me, but, you know, I took the day off yesterday to give myself a little extra time to rest, so. But yeah, it is very nice to see everybody today. All right, okay. Let's see, I think let's go with this. Probably not gonna do too much damage on that shot since I didn't, you know, plan that out very well. Let's see. Okay, so I can do this. Okay, that did not turn out as well as I wanted it to. That's okay, happens. There we go, that's more like it. Still not quite though, so we finish it off with arrow. Easy, okay. Oh shit, we had another enemy. Okay, well, rip, I guess. Well, I didn't plan for that one, did I? Okay, well, this is okay. This is probably fine. Okay, doing actually a... What was that noise? What was the noise that the ghost made? Alright, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. Oh my gosh. I have no idea why that made me laugh as hard as it did. I think just because it was so unexpected. What the hell? That's great. I love that. I love that. They definitely put some character into this too. I like that a lot. Oh man! We almost got to make the sound again. Almost. Almost. Damn it. Okay, let's see. Then we're out of mana? Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, well that did not go where I needed it to go at all. Okay. Well, there goes our hopes of doing any more damage this round. Okay. Alright, let's see. We only need a little bit of damage this time. Nice. There we go. Okay. It was the sound of the birds screaming for more food. It could be. It could be. It's a secret to everybody. Curse of Gary adds the monster Gary to every battle. Why would we want to do that, though? Hold up. We've got the anvil. Anvil. I like that. Hard count. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Oh, it's not a random number. Okay. So it goes up or down depending on like the current conditions. I see. Okay. I understand. So since we got another card, it would deal 8 damage per peg hit. Part of me wants to go with that. Part of me also wants to go with this one. Because I think that this just could be really funny. It's not a secret. Everybody knows it. Imagine. Just what? You think you're special? Alright, time to gamble. Okay, let's see. Red or black this time, guys? What do you think? I know we bet on black like the past 2 times that we did this. We could try red this time. Or we could trust. We could trust betting on black. Shadow stripes? Hell yeah. Alright. Oh, we lost. Damn it. Hello. How could you do this to me, buddy? For those of you that don't know, my dog's name is also Shadow. And, yeah, funnily enough, he actually has like a red collar and leash, so yeah, you know. It's actually kind of cool, because, you know... Oh my gosh. We got to hit him so many times. That's fantastic. I love that. Okay. But yeah, it's great, because he's, you know, he's mostly black. But like his chest area, like he's got like that kind of like white tuft of hair there. It's just like so perfect. Why is Otto always calling my name? I mean, hey, at least he recognizes it now. He didn't always. All right, let's see. Let's see. So we want that one or that one if we want a board refresh. What if... Let's just go right here and see how that goes. Okay. Well, that didn't go particularly well, but that's fine. That's fine. There we go. There we go. I really should have targeted another enemy that did 930 damage to somebody that had 10 HP left. That's crazy. Ah, well, you know, if you... I'll get it eventually. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail, right? That's the phrase. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Nice. Okay, now we got the board refresh. That's good. That's good. All right, let's see. So let's go this way, perhaps. Never mind. Didn't quite go the way I wanted it to, but that's all right. Oh, not enough mana. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's fine. That's okay. Ooh, we sure are losing a lot of HP. Okay, okay. So let's do that. Part of me wants to go for 2 shields, but I don't think we need to do that either. Because we can heal. We can do that. I think let's kind of just, you know, let this ride. Because we can take at least 1 more round of attacks. Depending on how much damage they actually do. Okay, well this guy's dead, so that helps. Okay, okay. We can handle a little bit more. I feel like I have to plan this out pretty well, though, if I want it to work out. This should work. Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. Not enough damage, but not bad. That could have certainly been worse. Do I want to go for shield and then heal this turn? I suppose I could, right? Looks like you'll be working more hours. Oof. Well, I hope you're also taking care of yourself when you can. Because money is great and all, but it can't buy your health. At least not for the most part. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that was a pretty good one. And then let's go popcorn for the silly option. Hooray! Alright, nice. Heal all poison. Okay. But it's called poisoned because it's the, you know. Ooh, at the start of each combat, gain 120 shield. That's nice, I like that. Alright, another card. Ooh, inflict 5 poisoned. I kind of like the throwing knife, though. Throwing knife was really good to us last time, so let's go with that. Oh gosh, we have so little HP, I forgot! Oh dear. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. And then I think we should probably do... Actually, no. Our current shield is fine. Our current shield is fine. Let's go for some damage. Oh my gosh! Okay, just as many times as it bounced on that, that was kind of funny to me. Oh, I didn't even notice those were there. That's cool. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. So, the green ones that don't restore the board, what exactly do they do? Do they heal us? Do they give us shield? I don't think I quite understand. Interesting. Interesting. Don't know. Okay, so he's gonna do 90 to 110 this time. Okay, well, what if we throwing knife him? Okay, that did a fair bit. Then I think we could probably... Actually, no, we don't even need to mess with that. We can just... Yeah, there we go. Easy. Oh, shit. Okay. Did not expect there to be more, but that's fine. Alright, let's see. I really should be paying more attention to this, shouldn't I? The upcoming? Yeah, I definitely should. But that's fine. It's no big deal. Yes! Okay, I was really hoping we could get a board refresh like that. Oh my gosh! Wow, okay. That did a ton of damage. Let's go. I'm still not quite entirely sure how the, style of gameplay looks familiar. Yeah, it kind of looks like either Peggle or Peglin. But then again, it is based on both of those games, so... Card count. Okay. I think I want to do another throwing knife. Throwing knives are good. Throwing knives are great. Ooh. I think I want to go this, shop, and then rest. I think that's good. Yeah, Peggle. Yeah, it is very much that gameplay style. But then again, like I said, that is a game that it was based on. And I say a game because it's not the only one. But yeah, like I said, they have a demo for this up. We're trying out the beta build right now. Slice of bacon! Wait, so it lowers our max HP by 100, so we only have 900 instead of 1,000? Okay. But anytime we attack, it deals 25 damage to all enemies. Ooh. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. I think that's good. I think that's good. Although, then again, it's on attack. It's on attack. So at maximum, we're going to be doing like 100 damage that way per turn. Well, per enemy, of course. Which, that's not bad. That's not bad by any means. I just don't know if it's quite worth it, as the card says. Okay. Although the gemstone is also nice. On peg hit, deal damage increased by 1. So I guess, like, it... Does that mean it stacks per peg that we hit? Because if so, that could be kind of nice. Although we'd have to hit a lot of pegs for it to really be worth it, you know? I think let's go with the slice of bacon. Yeah, let's go with that, and then we get to rest. Okay. So if we do the 25%, it'd be, be 225. But if we do loot, we could get potions that heal more than that. Or we could get nothing. I don't know. Do we take the gamble or do we take the free HP? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'll take the gamble. Okay, well, we got 100 at least. At least we didn't get nothing. Okay, okay. Hello? Guys, come on. This is cool as hell. Okay, so first we had pinball. Now we have breakout? That's crazy. Okay, I love that actually. That's awesome. And it's popcorn, so they're, oh my gosh! Oh, there's so many of them! Holy shit! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I kind of hate that this is what's happening first turn, because I don't think they take damage inside their coffins. I am curious how long we can keep that going for. Actually, no, it does. Okay, wow. I'm surprised. Okay. Well, damn, that's crazy. That's really cool. That's really cool. Oh, I have to do, okay, it's 1. There we go. Let's go with the shuriken then. Here we go. Easy? I don't know. With the popcorn, it definitely was, but I don't know. With just 1 projectile that doesn't multiply? I don't know about that. We'll see. We'll see. I want to say that I'm like halfway decent in breakout, but it also looks like the paddle gets smaller each time we hit it back. Yeah, it definitely does. It definitely does. Yeah, because it starts this big and then it shrinks each time we actually hit it back. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's see. I think I want to do this one. Yeah. Let's go with that one. Okay. But that's crazy how, like, I guess, like, the boss fights, they work like other different kinds of games. I think that's super cool. Because I already wasn't expecting the pinball. I sure as hell wasn't expecting another boss fight to look like, you know, another game. That's cool, though. That's super cool. Okay, this is not actually gonna get up there, I don't think. Okay, let's do like this one first, I think. Okay, okay. Getting it bouncing around the top. Very good. Shit, I messed it up. Never mind, we're good. We're good. Oh, nice. Okay, heal 50% HP. Worth it. Okay, let's see here. On monster killed, gained max HP. On monster killed, gained 25 HP. Yeah, let's go with that. Take a card. Yeah, let's do the Mega Eye. I like that one. I like that one quite a bit. But honestly, no, that was cool as hell. Like, what? Oh, what do we have here? See, a strange-looking tombstone. You get an odd feeling it holds a secret. Yeah, I'm down to F around and find out. Let's go. It's an ambush! Damn it, I should have known. Oh, that's cool. Still, I know I'm kind of like geeking out over that, but honestly, that was so cool. I love when games do stuff like that. But I also feel like it kind of, you know, exemplifies the kind of stuff that I'm talking about when, you know, when I talk up indie games so much. Because I feel like that's the kind of creativity that you see in this space, like more so than, you know, than AAA stuff. And I get it. Like, it's, you know, it's because of the market, right? They want to do stuff that's gonna appeal to wider audiences or, you know, sell super, super well. So they're less likely to, I guess, like, take risks and stuff. So, like, I get it, but that doesn't mean that I don't prefer when, you know, when developers actually try out, like, weird, wild stuff like this. That doesn't mean I'm not gonna prefer that. Hey, Gray, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day so far. All right, let's see. Gosh, the wind really makes this one difficult. Although the huge ball does help. Nice. Okay, okay. And then let's see. It's going that way, so let's push it this direction. Hello? There we go. Wait, is it not... Why is it not letting me? Okay, it was just being weird for a second. Interesting. Seems like it's a little finicky on where it wants to let me actually do that. That's okay, though. That's okay. Nailed it. Ooh, 200 shield. And 100 HP. Nice. Love that. Okay. I guess we could go Sprout. Yeah, let's try Sprout. And then we get to rest. Downloaded games cost way more than physical. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah, definitely. It's not something I like either. Oh my gosh. Wow, picking the loot option really screwed us over that time. That's unfortunate. Honestly, it's okay though, because we got like so many potions and stuff like that now that I think we're okay. I honestly think we're all right. Actually, let's go with this one. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, that didn't hit nearly as many as I wanted it to, but that's okay. Let's go with, yeah, let's go with the higher damage option, I think. But yeah, I don't know, like, for like, some stuff, especially, like, you know, for Steam things, for most games, I feel like file size is pretty small. By USB drive carried by Pigeon. I love that. That's amazing. Okay, let's see. Okay, now... Yeah, okay. That was a good option that time. Nice. Okay. Then let's see. Let's do like this. Granted, this, you know, it's not going to do a lot of damage no matter how many pegs that we hit. But hey, it still works out. Let's see. Let's see if we can do the same thing with our shuriken here. Nope, it's too unpredictable. Wants to go like everywhere except where I sent it to. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. All right. Okay, let's see. So he's got 7 damage left. Damn. Ouch. Okay, let's see. USB drive is your pigeon. That's crazy. Have forgotten file compress unless it's CD Projekt Red. Honestly, true. That does really feel like the case, doesn't it? Because I know with like, I don't know. I feel like Fantasy Life did okay. But I do definitely think that, especially when I did like a Dragon's Dogma and then like Monster Hunter Wilds, like gosh, holy file size. 10 instant damage to a regular random enemy. I like that. Let's go with it. Yeah. No loot. Scammed. We've been scammed. All right, time to play some more pinball. Let's see. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Shouldn't take up a whole damn SD card. Honestly, though. Honestly. No, I agree. I agree. It is really kind of crazy how that's just, like, normalized nowadays. Okay. Oh, shit. Why did I do that? Okay, let's see. Let's do... Part of me wants to do shield and then knife. Or shield and then anvil. Either way, I think we definitely do shield first. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that's not great. That's not great, but that's okay. That's okay. Come on, Knife-kun. Let's do this. All right. There we go. Great. Okay. Not bad. That wasn't bad on damage. Okay. Shit. And of course he had to do more than my shield was capable of, you know, staving off. But that's fine. That's fine. It happens. Damn! Well, that was a really shitty one, wasn't it? Unfortunate one, that. Alright, let's see. Oof. Okay. Right out the side. That's unfortunate. Let's see. Can I finish off this form? I don't think I can, so let's just do this real quick first. Yeah, that works. Okay. Pretty nice that we got a low roll on damage there. I like that very much. Okay, let's see. I think we'll do shield and then knife again. Okay, well that didn't get us much of anything. Very unfortunate bounce, but that's fine. There we go. That's more like it. Look at that! Knife-kun is so good to me. Damn, look at all that damage! Nice. I mean, 12 shield isn't gonna do very much to me, unfortunately. Let's see. I could heal my poison. Could give myself 200 shield. I could heal. Yeah, let's go ahead and heal. Okay. Let's see. And then I think let's go ahead and unleash Knife-kun again. Holy shit! I wasn't expecting it to just kind of sail right through them. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. That's a lot of damage. I know, right? I love when that happens. Oh my gosh. Alright, it being such a big ball, I guess, you know. I guess it kind of, has its disadvantages to have big balls, doesn't it? Okay, anyway. Anyway. Let's see. That's okay. Knife-kun is kind of our old reliable here. Alright. Actually, no, let's just go straight for damage. I think if we go straight for damage and get some pretty decent bounces this turn, I think we should be able to kill him this turn. Let's see if we can make it happen. Oh, okay. Well, that was not great, but that's okay. We still got enough damage. Nice! Hooray! That's another first world beaten. All right. Oh, I haven't seen this one. Stick-shaped. Yeah, no kidding. On peg hit, deals 10 damage. I think I want to go with the double axe, though, because it costs the same, but it deals 10 damage to 2 enemies. All right. All right. Well, yeah. I think I'm pretty satisfied with where we're at right now. I guess we could try Marie Antoinette also, but I get the feeling that her special, I guess, is gonna be starting with cake, because we did see that as a card like in the shop. Although I guess we could like start up a run with her real quick and just see what exactly she gets. Yeah, I think let's do that. Just so we can really see like what everything has to offer us here. Or everything that the beta/demo has to offer us here. Okay, yep, it says the same thing. You're Marie Antoinette. Escaped the guillotine, but took a wrong turn, ended up in gloomy Transylvania. Escape the guillotine? How though? Alright, let's see. Hand fan, 10% chance to gain 2 shield. Well, that's pretty nice. I think I like that. And then what does she start with in her deck? Yep, piece of cake. I knew it. Oh, and a croissant. Of course. Of course she does. I'm not gonna lie, though. I feel like this is a pretty solid deck. Because, like, yeah, she starts with 3 shields just like everybody else. But then the 3 apples is kind of nice. The croissant is definitely nice for sure, because it deals 10 damage and also restores 2 pegs. And then this one deals 10 damage to 3 enemies. So this one's crazy for crowd control, and then this one is, you know, good just for going in perpetuity. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, I do think I'm content to call it there, though. Again, if you guys thought this was fun to watch and want to try it out for yourself, you can find more information as well as the demo here. And yeah, I don't know. This is... I've played like a few of these now, where it's like, you know, I got a code from the devs. I think this has been my favorite one yet. I think this has definitely been my favorite one yet. And that's not to say that I didn't like the others, because I definitely did. But I don't know. I think getting to the I guess like the second vampire castle last time and actually having it just be breakout, like that's so cool. Where it just like switches to another game type entirely. I think that's super cool. Definitely feel like they have a lot of personality added to this, and I think that's fantastic. I don't know, like, for some people it's gonna bother them more than others, but like I said, I do think it'd be good if they kind of like, you know, had somebody like go through and just kind of like do a little bit of proofreading on like their text and stuff in game. Because I feel like there's a couple of things that either could be explained better, not on any cards that we have, but you know, the ones where it's like on card throw, because I feel like that's supposed to be discard, right? I feel like that would be more easily understandable, I guess. But yeah, just like little things like that. Like, it is still readable. It's definitely, you know, doesn't make it like unplayable or anything like that, but I do think it'd be cool if they could go through and clean that up. And then, obviously, you know, just would like to see more content, of course. But with this being the beta, they did say right up front that it's only going to be the first world. So there are going to be other worlds, other bosses to fight and things like that. So yeah, definitely interested in, you know, seeing what they come up with for the full release. But yeah, I've definitely had a lot of fun with this today, and I hope you guys have too. Let me go ahead and take a quick look real quick and see if there's anybody cool to send you guys out to. Let's see, who do we got? It is a little bit earlier than I'm usually rating, but it's okay. Let's see. Nope, looks like everybody, it says upcoming. So, yep, that's unfortunate. So I don't have anybody to send you guys out to today. But yeah, take care. Have a great rest of your night, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more Darkwood with Zombro. But yep, have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye. Pachinko, it means sweet love. It means sweet love in all our balls. I know nobody's ever seen that anime, but oh, the dub for that just completely kills me every time. Have a good night, everyone.